Hello guys, what's up? It's been long since we did a live for Instagram. So I've been taking up questions on Facebook while doing the Thalwakas live. So I just thought, like some of my fans were worried that I'm not answering people here. So here I am, waiting for your questions. I'm going to answer them all. And before that, let me just give you some quick updates of what's going on. So, the first update being the competition. I'm not very happy with what NABA did the previous contest, though like Karthik and Jamie did a good job in judging the, let's say, the physique and the other categories. But when it came to bodybuilding, most of the categories were fair, but still the new joinee into NABA, an old person, came in and changed some judgment, which was very, very not good. Okay, so one category was not judged fair, and everyone knows that. So that being said, I don't feel like giving much chance for NABA guys, so I'm not planning to send any of my guys to NABA for a contest. And Mr. Velu, the president, after being forcefully taught a lesson, said that he will implement scoring system and it's not going to be plain 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a partial success, but I still don't consider it great. So that being said and done, my guys will continue to compete, but I'll be choosing different associations. I'm not going to restrict myself to one association until I find something really, really fair in the local. And we might choose to do some shows abroad. I have around 20 people in my team, and there are some international quality players, so we'll be choosing shows on the international arena. Again, it's subjective. We are going to choose some different associations. Somebody wants to see my biceps. Here you see it. Okay. And when it comes to the other front of me with dumbbell, new collections gonna get launched in October end, and we are planning a big shoot for all the products that's coming up before that. So my team would be getting ready for that as well. And we are trying to pull in a lot of athletes, not only from bodybuilding. We have other sports as well that is coming up. A big shout out to the brother and sister who are doing great in Silambam and Wakatrian. Follow them for their world championships. And now I'm gonna get on to some questions. I got like 200 messages. Okay. And for people who get angry with me for not answering the messages immediately, guys, understand this, okay? I get so many messages in, and whenever I get time, I'm trying to respond to all of them. So if your question doesn't get answered immediately, be patient and drop the question again so that it comes on top and I can answer it. Kanna asked me, how am I? I'm awesome, brother. And Tamil la pesunga, Bala. There are a lot of people outside of Tamil Nadu also seeing, so Tamil la pesa mudiyaduppa. I'm gonna talk in English. I wanna see your biceps. Here you go again. And what's the next question? There are a lot of people waving at me. There are a lot of hellos. There are a lot of waving hands. Hi, hi, hi. So somebody wants to see my biceps. He has posted like 1,000,000 times. Okay, I think so. I'm just gonna get on with my regular talk. So Master Leadville says, I need for chest my master. Okay, so I think he wants to improve his chest. See, a lot of guys, like when it comes to chest, they are not blessed with great genetics. It looks flat because there is very less muscle. And they get very disappointed the moment they start working. When there is less muscle, you're going to see less pump, and it's going to take time. So I would want you guys to concentrate on compound movements like your bench press, inclined bench or dumbbell press, and your parallel bar dips. Like the bar dips is something that most of the people forget in these days when they see the modern machines. Get on the bar, use your body weight, add some weight to your legs and do the dips. You're going to have those chest pumped and stretched and contracted to the fullest. Okay, I think so. This is some kind of a body show. Everybody wants to see my shoulders, my arms, and all those things. Okay, so that's all you're gonna get. Actually not gonna like take off my tanks and pose. I'm not in shape, if you know what I mean. I'm just maintaining a decent shape so that like I can call myself a coach, and like I love enjoy my workouts. So I'm just working out on a regular basis. Other than that, I'm not really on a diet to stay ripped and all, though I have a decent abdominals right now. So what's the next question? So there are people who want to be on my live. Guys, I don't open my live usually for others to join because there are a lot of questions coming in. So if it like I just try to pick up questions and answer, because if I get on like individual conversation with people, I'm gonna lose a lot of questions, and a lot of people waiting to get their answers are gonna be disappointed. So the next question: how to fix muscle imbalance and diet for lean bulk? When there is imbalance, you have to find the reason why you have imbalance. If it is due to your posture, you have to correct your posture, or if in case like it's because of the strength, like for example, some people say the right chest is smaller than left, or left is smaller than right, or like the thickness. In that case, like when you're using more of bar, the strong arm kind of supports the weaker arm, so the weaker side doesn't get much stronger. Use something unilateral like the dumbbells. Your muscle imbalance is gonna get fixed. And then when it comes to diet, lot of meat, lot of vegetables, and some fruit is the key. Prasanna, I'm doing great. Ram Raju, hi. Mohammad Arif, hi. Gokul Rocks, hi. Young Writer, hi. Ram Raju, hi. Shankar, I'm good. Varun, sir, I reduced weight, but skin has full sagging. How to overcome it? See, your fat gets burnt when you do a lot of exercise and maintain your calories and diet, but your skin does not do that, because once stretched, it takes a lot of time to shrink. So you got to be patient. What could actually help you is adding some vitamin E cream before bed every day could actually help you like quicken the process of the skin, but it's gonna take some time, and be realistic, and it's gonna happen, brother. Pushpalata, hi. Patil Hemant, hi. Kartik Raja, hi. Anirudh, hi. Pushpalata, hi. Okay, so Pushpalata is one of my clients and friend who's taking personal training from me. She is in the process of losing a lot of fat and getting into shape. So before going into Goa, she had a lot of motivation, and she lost like 3 kgs in like 6 workouts so that she could be super hard for the trip. And now she's continuing her PT, and her goal is to be super fit by December so that she can maintain her health and fitness after that on her own, and she is in very good progress. You'll see stories of her as well. And then Kartikeyan sir, nice to seeing you live, my great inspiration, hats off. I'm thankful to God that I'm able to inspire you guys, and I wish to continue it again and again and again. Aditya Ram, hi. Rohit sir, tips for upper chest. A lot of people have this problem where they don't have any thickness on upper chest. So the easiest way to overcome it is not just doing the incline work like all the people say. It's basically you're not able to fire some strong contraction. So what I would do is I would take a bar on the incline bench, bring it to my chest, hold it for 2 seconds on the chest, and then press it up and contract my chest. So this way the firing of the muscle fibers happens a little better, which could give you a little better results. Mr. Perfection, hi. Varun, how to fix scapula depends on what your scapular problem is. Like a lot of people, when you ask about the structural imbalances, right, it is not possible to give you an ideal solution unless and until I happen to see it in person. Okay, like even if you send photos, I'm going to analyze only so much, but when your muscle is in movement, when those imbalances really show up, that's when we can find a way to fix it. Hi Ivan Naren, Virender, hi. Thank you Ivan. Bhattacharji, hi. So Bhattachar is my client from the northeast. He is a very, very hard working guy, and He's putting a lot of people's eyebrows up by his progress, and he'll be competing the coming year, and he's gonna make some serious damage in his state. And 44, which hi, Tarshant hi, Mauli hi, Rajasekar hi. I think so. I'm just gonna say hi to everyone. I'm just gonna jump on to questions. It's so happy to see so much love from a lot of people. Don't mistake me that I'm not throwing in hi individually. I'll jump on to the questions because it's been a long time, like I just felt that I should say hi to everyone, but I think it's gonna eat up a lot of time and I'm not gonna be able to answer all the questions, so I'm giving priority to the questions. Taking supplements is good or not? It's having any bad effect? See guys, supplements is not bad at all if you're taking the right supplements, and you should understand supplements bridge the gap in your diet if there is any. For example, like this is my brand dumbbell, you see that, right? So on my archive stories you will have a link for the protein supplements that dumbbell makes, which I personally approve and authorize. This has got the best whey protein raw material that has ever been made inside India, and they come in 3 good flavors: vanilla, chocolate, and a must-try flavor, the cappuccino. It's gonna drive you crazy. If you're gonna take it post-workout, it's gonna be very beneficial. If you think this is a wonder food that's gonna give you results, no, it is not. It is a whey protein that's gonna improve your recovery, and your protein absorption is gonna be very good in this. So let me move on to the next question. I am Nagabalaji. My inspiration is Dorian Yates. I saw a picture of him hitting a front lat spread on a magazine cover. I just fell in love with the sport of bodybuilding that very day. Let me move on to the next question. Tips for reducing lower abdomen. Mohammed, see, lower abdomen or upper abdomen, like your body has a pattern in which it puts on fat, and spot reduction of fat is not possible. So get on your diet, work out hard, be consistent to the gym, and in a matter of time you're going to lose fat all over your body, and your lower abdomen is going to get knocked off too. Maddie, what is your opinion on using creatine? What effects does creatine have on your body? See, I'm a believer of beef, okay? So a lot of people are going to condemn me, and I'm going to get some inbox again saying, are you a man, you're eating beef, this, that, and all those things. I care a damn. If you can eat chicken, you can eat beef, okay? That's all it is for me. And the reason why I say that is it has all the amino acids that you need in the right proportion. And the second thing about beef is the creatine in it, okay? The creatine in beef is gonna get absorbed 100%. If it has 2 grams of creatine in your meal, all 2 grams gets absorbed. But when you're going in for supplements, your body is gonna be able to absorb only 30 to 40% of it. And for it's going to improve your food absorption, your strength level, and your ATP level by a little. So, and it comes cheap, so why not use it is one side of the story. And I personally feel that if you're eating beef, you don't need to supplement with creatine. So when my guys eat beef on their diet, I don't usually recommend creatine for them. How to raise the thighs calf in large size? Although I work out, will get only large upper body. Ganesh Murthy, how much do you squat, man? If you're in a gym where they squat with a Smith machine, ditch the gym and join a gym that has a proper squat track where you put the bar on the shoulder and no rails and squat your ass to the ground. Okay, why do I say this? A lot of gyms today buy a Smith machine and they don't buy a squat rack. Ironically, I went to a branch of O2 like a year and a half ago to see how the gym is, and I just asked the manager there, where is the squat rack, and he showed me a Smith machine. So this is the irony that you see in most of the gyms. So if you are in a gym like that, That's good for fitness, okay? Like they all open it up as a fitness center, they just invest on what they think is important. But if your thighs are important for you, you will get under the bar and squat as much as you can. Okay, there is this concept of overtraining that kills, like a lot of my guys do 10-12 sets of squats and they all come up with good thighs. And one of my guy named Venkat, when he was working out in another gym, they asked, why are you doing 10 sets of squats? Your muscles gonna shrink. You already have weak thighs. So we had a game plan, okay? So in the last 8 weeks from weak thighs, his thighs looked outstanding on stage in the previous contest, and it still continues to grow. So my simple answer here is squat your ass to the grass and your legs will explode with new growth. And Raj, the Kingmaker, is steroid addictive? Of course. If you see results, why would you want to lose the results, is the thought in many people's mind, and that is why a lot of people get addicted and get a lot of side effects. So I'm not going to talk in detail about this topic. It's not that I'm against steroids, it's just that I don't like to talk about it in public because there are a lot of people who try it like an experiment without proper guidance, and when that happens you see a lot of ill health effects. And there are a lot of kids in the age of 15 to 18 watching my channel, and I don't want them to get a wrong message. So if you have the advice of an expert, it may be safe, but still you will have some side effects, but it is addictive as fuck. Murugan, hi sir, how to reduce belly fat? Spot reduction not possible. Do your cardio, do your weight training, stick on to your diet. Romer Singh, sir, lose weight very fast but never gain weight without going to gym, sir. How to gain? Go to gym, lift heavy, eat a lot of meat. Belly fat reduction, do your cardio, workout and your diet. Shrikant Sopari, hello sir, how much do you charge for diet plans for fat loss? You can inbox me and I'll give you the details. GJ Soft Rock, hello to the gentle giant. Is brisk walking enough to reduce weight? If you have a good diet, brisk walking would be enough to reduce your weight, but I fear if you're not doing any kind of weight training, you will lose your muscles as well. Rashid R. Ashi, you have asked about belly fat reducing tips a million times and I've answered it again and again. Vedic life, for people who don't know this Vedic life is, this happens to be my beautiful, lovable wife who takes care of me every day when I'm in stress, when I'm happy, when I need food, which I need all day long, and all kind of tantrums that I throw at her. She comes up with a smiling face and handles it. But times when she gets angry, I run off and escape. How can lose weight? Rashid, do your cardio, do your workout, and your diet has to be perfect. Now the question changed for Rashid. Shrikant Sopari, hello sir, how much do you charge? I told you again. So my wife waves at me again. Hi my wife. And by the way, she's sitting right behind that room. And with my daughter, she's trying to make my baby sleep and she's watching my live. And me too, hello sir. Nadeem Swagat, one best exercise for upper pec development. Inclined barbell presses with a pause on the bottom. Sir, inner chest exercise, I prefer cable crossover. How macronutrients play a vital role in muscle building? Okay, so I got a question from a person on the personal message and he asked how to build more muscle without eating much protein or something like that. So my answer was this: if you have to drive from your house to 100 kilometers away to a very good destination, take your motorcycle or your car with an empty tank and drive it. Would you be able to do? No. So that's how important your diet your macronutrients is. So macronutrients ratio vary for different people, okay? We all see all those internet articles saying 30% protein, this percent carbs, this percent fat. All those are good numbers, okay? I'm not blaming them. They are writing an article. It has to look fancy. It has to get a good rating. A lot of people should read it. It should look easy to do so that everybody reads it and tries it. But when it comes to results, okay, you need some amount of customization. For example, some people cannot handle carbs. You have to put them on something similar to keto. Some people cannot survive without carbs, okay? I have a client of mine who just started like 10-15 days ago who cannot live without rice. She gets hypo the moment she thinks she's not going to eat rice. Is it her fault? No, but that's how she has been. So now I am giving her rice twice a day, which used to be thrice. Then I'm going to make it once and see how she handles. And it's going to be a slow process. But if I put her on a macronutrient ratio, she's going to suffer. She's going to say dieting is not for me, dieting is tough, and she's going to quit. So when it comes to macronutrients, the game has to be very personalized. Nitya Srivatsan. I have a problem following diet. How to overcome that? Unable to reduce weight. If I increase my workout, is it still not enough to reduce? See, when you increase your workout, your body adapts. When you stick to one type of diet and macronutrient, your body adapts. So there has to be constant changes thrown into your plan so that your body can never adapt, and then you get results. Like I explained in the previous answer, it needs to be customized around your usual day, and with that you're gonna start seeing results. Nitya, you can inbox me. I'm gonna help you in how to frame a diet, and if you're willing to take up my transformation plan, I think so I could give you more attention and usher you to the results that you're expecting. One day you can. Sir, can you say anything about muscle infection? My left shoulder joint bone is making me to scream. Is it because of muscle infection? I don't understand the term muscle infection, but what seems to be is you have an injury on your shoulder. It is highly recommended you go and see a sports medicine doctor or an orthopedician, the doctor of bones, and get yourself evaluated. He's going to ask you to do an x-ray or an MRI and tell you what has really happened inside, and he's going to give you some medicines and give you some rehab exercises for you to recover fast. Okay, one day you can. Please visit the doctor. Me too. Okay, I don't think, Mittu, you want to know about my nails. I don't know. Hello sir, how much do you charge for diet charts for fat loss? Shrikant, you can inbox me. I'm gonna tell you the details. Can we take Muscle Blaze Fat Burner? Truth be told, that particular brand does not earn any respect from me, so I don't recommend that. Venkateshwaran, how to lose fat content in your body. Get on a diet that's low in energy, do a lot of workout, and you're going to lose that fat in your body. Inner chest workout, cable crossover, 4G at heart, whey protein or mass gainer, whey protein always. So, hi sir, I am a trainer. Is there any good course for better myself as a trainer? You can go for ISSA or ACE certification. It's gonna help you good. Nishan, how to check my body fat percentage and where to check that? You have these small tiny gadgets called as fat calipers, and you can find the formula online and you can do the pinch test and find the fat percentage. It's gonna be a little approximate. What about low carb diet? If you can tolerate it, it's gonna get your fat levels low. Lower chest fat reduction happens Spot reduction is not possible, so if you do workout, you're going to grow muscles there, and fat loss is going to be determined by your diet and cardio. And the next question is, workout for belly fat. I've been telling you a million times, guys. This is what, like, it really, really pisses off, okay? We tell 100 times, 1,000 times, and you don't read the page. It's okay, you sit on live. And just before you joined, I have answered like 6-7 people about the same thing. Spot reduction of fat is not possible. When you do abdomen workout, you're going to work the muscles, and the fat goes on by its own pattern. Vasant, what do you mean by a perfect diet? Okay, I don't know one till date. Okay, a diet could be optimized to your requirements, but till date there is nothing called as a perfect diet. So I'm sure there is something wrong in your diet and your workout pattern. You can inbox me, we can discuss about it. Is it must to take protein for muscle growth? Is it important to take fuel in your tank for driving? But if you are talking about the protein supplements, if you have enough protein in your regular diet, you need not have, like supplements. But if you are a competitive athlete, then you might need supplements. And weight is stuck, how to overcome it, increase your calories if you are trying to gain weight, and if you are trying to reduce your weight, I might want you to change the approach that you're doing right now. Abhishek, hi, I am going to start my training. Can you wish me all the best, Abhishek? How to check my body fat percentage? I think so. I've answered you already. Venkata Reddy, sir, it's an inspiration and pre-workout motivation seeing you and your posts, sir. Loads of love from Team Talwakers, Alwar, Thirunagar. Thank you very much. How to improve forearms in home workout. And this is one thing that I always see. How to improve your body in home. How to improve your fitness at home. If, let's say, how to become a scientist at home. Don't go to school. So something like that is my simile, okay? If you want to improve your muscle, you need that environment where everybody is chasing after their goal, and you have a lot of ammunitions to improve your muscle. So a gym would be the most ideal place for you to go and work out. My training gave up on me because I'm unable to follow the diet given. I lost a lot of money trying to reduce weight. Now I give up. Nitya, there is no point in giving up, okay? See, when, there are a lot of people I have seen who have given up and then they restarted from the spark and it just happens, right? Okay, a lot of times, when it comes to your fat loss goal or muscle building goal or whatever fitness goal you have, there are, I would say, 30% of trainers and coaches who do it with their heart and soul. The other 70%, I wouldn't blame them directly. They also wish to do that, but they are more hard-pressed for money, so they will have to take some false claims. And that false claims kills. So it is the responsibility of an individual to find the right coach. Okay, so in your case, I'm not sure if your coach was great or not, but I'm sure there has been some kind of miscommunication or some kind of lack of motivation or some kind of flaw in the plan or your lifestyle that led you to this point. Okay, so if we find the root cause for your gain, okay, like most of the trainers are taught in their certifications and other things where they say you have to give this kind of diet, this kind of workout, and there's going to be weight loss, fat loss, or whatever, which is true. But for many people, the root cause is not just they carry fat which needs to be reduced. For example, I had a client who had sleeping issues, okay, because his shifts were changed from day to night, and this person was just not able to sleep at all, and that was killing, and his weight was going off and his muscle mass was reducing. And then I was trying to understand his problem. He was telling me that every day he would have his dinner and see a particular program on the TV, and then while watching he used to fall asleep. But now, after his shifts got changed, he doesn't sit in front of the TV and he tries to sleep, and by the time he tries to get his sleep, the time is over. So I just gave him one simple fix which I learned from a sleep therapist. I asked him to record those programs and see it when he wanted to sleep, and he started falling asleep, and then his body came back to its original. So what I'm trying to say is, the root cause of your problem might be something completely different, rather than just doing your workout or your diet. So let's discuss and find out what the real root cause is, and let's find a solution for you. Sir, please tell about water retention in skin. See, we are in a climatic conditions where we need water under our skin, so that's what your body is going to strive to, because when the temperature goes high, we have to sweat to maintain the temperature. So it's a known fact. But if you're talking about a contest time water retention under the skin, we will have to see a lot of factors based on individual body type, your diet, and your fat percentage, which is too big a topic to answer in a live. So the simple thing is, low sodium levels and good amount of potassium in your diet is gonna keep your skin, like the water under your skin, low. Is it important to take protein powder? If your natural diet has enough protein, then you don't need post-workout meal. You need some quick-acting protein as a must, which could be your egg whites or whey protein. Carbs is debatable, but if you're trying to gain a lot of strength and weight, then some quick digesting carbs like waxy maize or Vitargo, if you can afford it, or I like to keep it simple by having some baby food. I like Nestum, or you can even have rice. Dare to live. Difference between fat loss and weight loss. Fat loss aims at losing fat. Weight loss aims at losing whatever you can from your body, including your muscle. Smart Daya. Arnold Mas is better protein powder. No, I don't think so. It's a weight gainer, not a protein powder. For people who don't understand what's the difference between weight gainer and protein powder, weight gainer is a little bit of protein with lot of sugars. These were created for the Americans and Europeans who predominantly eat a lot of protein from meat and forget about the carbohydrates. So we Indians try to use it and think we are going to grow like them. Karen Insta, how to lose the side fat? You need a lot of cardio and workout, and your diet needs to be on point. When can I start taking creatine? Post-workout 5 grams or pre-workout 5 grams along with your meal. What are the macros should be in pre and post-workout? 20 to 30 grams of protein in pre and post-workout should be ideal for anyone. Which protein brand is best for consuming? I run this brand, Dumbbell, and there's going to be an story archive where you have the links for this protein. How to reduce love handles? Do your cardio. Hilarious is going for sleep. He wished me good night. Good night, Hilarious Hitler. Ashwin Star. Sir, I'm just going to finish my school studying. I want to be a fitness trainer like the person who trains for bodybuilding and strength training. Where should I study? Go and find out about these courses called ISSA and AS. I would still want you to find a course in the sports university, or there are some universities which offer courses about fitness. Those could be an eye-opener, because going to a college and studying is whole new fun. Sir, protein powders are good for health. They are good for muscle growth. I eat a lot of high protein natural food, but I feel a lot bloated. If you're feeling a lot bloated, then you're not eating the right food, or you don't chew your food properly, because your digestion starts in your mouth, where a lot of people have this habit of just swallowing, and that kills. Sir, I am new to supplements. Can you guide me on when to take it? One which is better. The first time I take whey protein, 1 scoop post-workout in plain water. And sir, please share information about post-workout meal. I think so. I gave it already. Sir, can we take ice cream during muscle diet? I love you, man. Yeah, you can take it once a week on your cheat days. There is something like too much cardio will reduce muscle mass. Is it truth? See, too much of anything is not good. So if you're doing too much of cardio, why are you doing too much of cardio? That's the question. So if your diet is not on point and you're doing too much of cardio, there is no time for your legs to recover at all, obviously they would lose a little bit of mass. So the key is your diet and your periodization. Sir, cardio workout best are. Cardio workout is good for your heart, like the name suggests. Fats are burned or exhaled. Please explain the process. Fats are exhaled. Okay, so when you are trying to burn fat, the liver has to pull in the fat from under the skin, and your liver converts them into sugar, and then it goes in and gets used up by your muscle cells. So what is excreted by the muscle cells? It takes in oxygen for energy and excretes carbon dioxide and some water. So the fat that you lose is exhaled in the form of carbon dioxide. Mohammad Jazi, what are the blood tests want to do before starting a transformation? I would want you to do a complete master blood test. Sir, please tell about post-workout meal. I think so I have answered. Guys, if you post a question, please wait. There are like 100 people who have already asked the questions and I need to answer them all and then get into your question. So give me some time. Posting the same question 10 times is not going to solve the purpose, because I'm coming in order, and when I see your question first, I'm going to answer it first. Ambrish, I should start getting the training from you next year onwards, sir. Body fat 8%. Welcome, brother. Happy to help. How to reduce belly fat? I'm not even going to answer it. Does glute workout for women will increase their metabolic rate? Glute being the biggest muscle in the body, irrespective of whether you're a man or a woman, it's going to improve your metabolic rate. Sir, what food is good for boost testosterone? Your squats are the number one testosterone boosters. And then when it comes to food, I would want you to make sure that your minerals are on point. Your zinc and magnesium have a lot of relation to improving your testosterone levels. Bulk or shred, which is to take first? Obviously bulk, man. Nash, a power lifter, strength lifter who wants to look as aesthetic as possible, what would be the major tip to balance this? And by the way, I eat all whole foods, no sub or anything other than whole food. See, I got a friend named Azmat, okay, Mohammad Azmat, who is in Bangalore. He has got medals in the World Powerlifting Championships in his weight category. He always walks around with a six-pack. Why? Because, like for some, the weight category is not a matter, and, like looks are not a matter, just the lifts, so they eat just for the lift. But that's not an excuse to look sloppy if looking good is important. So he maintains a diet that is good in carbohydrates around his workout to fuel his energy and his strength, and maintains the diet pretty lean throughout the day. So he always stays in shape. You can't really say if he's a bodybuilder or a powerlifter, but his strength levels are tremendous. So it's basically on your diet. Doing cardio on an empty stomach will burn muscles. If you're doing too much, like more than 40-45 minutes, there are chances. Sir, I am going to gym for past 18 months, but I can't gain muscle for 6 months. What to do, sir? You need to improve your diet. For morning workout, what should be good food to get energy? Oats and egg. Vedic life. That's my wife again, sending a smiley and supporting me. Now I should say she's my backbone, but I cannot show you my backbone. So, tell me some lower chest workout, parallel bar dips. Dilip Kumar, during taking chicken during our diet, can you explain how it should be cooked? Cook it on a pan, on a non-stick pan with as minimal oil as possible. Boil it or grill it. Any preparation that is very low in oil consumption is the type of cooking that you need to do. Is fat burner tablets advisable or safe? If it is, which is the best brand? Why you suggest? I don't really suggest fat burners for most of the people because the flaw lies on your diet, and when really it doesn't work, then we choose compounds like yohimbine or something which is good for them, and for some they don't need it at all. Basic food to boost metabolism: your vegetables, your fiber, that is the base. CM, I'm your fan. Thanks, man. Balaji Raju, exercise to shred legs. If you lose your fat, you're going to have shredded legs, of course. How to weight loss? I don't understand the question. Broken hopes. Sir, is tablets good? What tablet? Is it your computer tablet or not? I don't know. Weights lost. Sir, which is the basic food to increase metabolism? I already answered. How to weight loss. Okay, you want to lose weight, Karup Jayavelin. See, if you do your cardio, train heavy and eat your protein and reduce your carbohydrate, you're going to lose weight. What are chicken legs? The legs of chicken, of course. I have take more calories but I haven't gained muscle. What to do, sir? It's not about the calories, it's about the quality of protein that you consume, so I would recommend you to eat beef. Who was your inspiration? Dorian Yates. What is your suggestion on Neutralite supplement? Garbage. Amazing knowledge. You are a pro, sir. Real life examples are motivating. This make you feel different from the list. Last question, sir, without bothering you. Cardio or weights? Cardio timing. You need both cardio and weights if you are planning to look good and lose a lot of fat. Timing, any time where you can be consistent. Sparsh, boiled eggs or omelette without oil. They say that cooking makes protein more soluble. I prefer my omelettes better to the boiled because I can add something extra and make them a little tasty. Sir, beard is not good, sir. Be with your old style. Mr. I am Groot. I love the way I look and I wouldn't like anyone passing a damn comment about my beard. Let that be the last time. Sir, which food contains more fiber? Vegetables. What are the veggies we can take as raw? Now, whichever you can eat raw, you can eat raw because vegetables were made to be eaten raw. But some we don't like the taste and texture, so we cook. So whichever you think you can eat raw, please eat it raw. Is lifting heavy only will grow muscle? Lifting heavy is the easiest way to grow muscle. Which contains more protein? Chicken chest or chicken legs? Chest, of course. Leg has some fat, so that place is filled by protein in the chest. Can I know your weight? How come some bodybuilders look big but they weight less? Does fat weight more than muscle? Fat weighs less than muscle. So that is one point. And the second thing is my weight is 103 kilos. My body fat percentage is somewhere around 14. If you don't mind how much weight you are, I told you. For abdominal workout, how many sets per day and how many times for a week? For shoulder workout, if your shoulder muscles are weak, I would train them twice a week. Abdominals, it's very subjective. I make some people train their abs daily, not to actually grow, but they don't have control over their gut, so training every day keeps the ab, like their control over maintaining their ab posture is good, so I make them train daily. Other than that, how to avoid man boobs? If you lose your fat, most of the people lose their boobs when it comes to men. Okay, ladies, it's not for you. When you grow your chest, your boobs are gonna look a little bit shapier. But for men, they have the hormonal issues. If you have that, losing fat is gonna be the first step. But if it is extremely hormonal, like your progesterone is high or your estrogen is way too high, then the glands are affected. Then you will have to meet a doctor and get meds for that. Taking protein supplement is not. I see the question again. It's good for your muscles. Sir, ungakita PT ku how much? You can inbox me or you can call your local Talwakas in Shape branch and they will tell you my PT structure. Sir, as you said, I'm focusing on a diet, focusing on large amount of protein and carbs to fuel the workout. The only thing is like the progress seems to be slow on the aesthetic part, not looking sloppy though. Increase your cardio and you're gonna be good. Broken hope, sir, can't get my shredded body, sir, but I became bulked, now I can't lose weight. Inbox me, I'll explain you about my transformation plan and I'll help you get the cuts. Oh sorry sir, it's your own style, sorry for said that. It's okay man. See, the point is, I grow my beard because I like it, okay? So if you don't like it, I cannot help it. Bro, how many hours workout for muscle build? I don't count the muscles. I know like hours. I just try to put the muscles to submission. One doubt, sir. I have a lean body right now. Should I do more cardio? I would lift more weights and more faster. How to calculate fat percentage? There is something called as fat caliber. You can use the pinch test to calculate it. Is taking protein good for health or natural food? Natural food is obviously good for health, but at times protein supplements are going to make your life easy and make it easier. What's improvement, quality or quantity? Important. You need both quality and the right quantity of workouts. HIIT or LISS, low intensity, okay, which is effective for fat loss. Low intensity, obviously. Sir, fat burner is good or bad? Diet is good. What could be your most important advice for teens who want to be fit, healthy and go to gym? Eat your protein, eat your vegetables and eat your green leafy vegetables for sure, and rely on a lot of natural sources like your fruits and vegetables on a daily basis so that your health is maintained, and eat good amount of meat so that your protein requirements are met, so when you go and lift in the gym you make your muscles pop. I'm staying in hostel and they offer me only rice and chapati. Can I make muscles with that kind of food? Find a way to eat your meat, son. I know it's tough to be in hostel, but there are some guys who buy their own induction stove and go out and get their meat and cook it and eat, if building those muscles are important. HIIT is an interesting way to work out. I wouldn't call it good or bad for muscle. Inspirational quote with tons of knowledge. Thank you, Santosh. Sir, ellam body kum nenecha 90 kg gain panna modiyum. If you put in the hard work, if you eat the right amount of food, yes, it is possible. Let's say playing football, it can be like cardio but can lose muscle mass. If your protein is good and if your diet is overall good, then you won't lose mass. Do your cardio daily if you have to lose fat. HIIT, I'm not a big fan, okay? Beard is today's trend, maintain it. Okay, Surya has my photo on his profile. I like that. Broken hopes 11. Sir, I have bulked now from 51 to 77, but now I can't list my weight. Say, increase your cardio, decrease a little bit of carbohydrates in your diet and replace it with protein. You should see some results. Gautam, thank you. How to reduce belly fat, lot of cardio and diet. What do you think about Zumba? It's for ladies to have fun. That's my opinion. Don't take me wrong. What's the best supplement to get a bigger veins, sir? It's your diet and losing fat. There is no supplement that's going to make your veins grow. If your muscles grow, your veins have to grow to supply more blood. I'm doing 100 push-ups per day, doing squats around 90 and run for 45 minutes, doing some abs workout for 2 days in a week. For past 6 months, I gained stamina but didn't get shred, sir. You need to keep your diet. Okay, if your caloric intake and your protein, carbohydrate and fat intake are not ideal, creating an ideal environment for you to lose fat, you won't get shredded. Praga, inbox me, I'll tell you about my transformation plan. Plank is enough to get abs, sir. Plank is enough to learn stability, not get abs. How to get army fit? Join in army. Thanks, sir. You are my inspiration. Thank you, Surya. You're right. I know it. I just wanted it from you. Okay, Ajay. So I think so. I answered all the questions so far. I'm gonna try to wrap my live now. Okay, I got some questions. Gautam Cuts is asking me the maximum questions today. Sir, what to reduce fat and gain muscle? Increase your protein, increase your workout. Bulk up. Eat beef. Hi sir, have sagging stomach. Can I tighten it? Lose your fat. It will eventually happen. What do planks and deadlifts exactly do? Planks helps you gain stability. Deadlifts help you make your entire body strong. Can I get all my protein by being vegetarian? No. The maximum that I weighed is 105, but that was fat. Right now I am 103 and relatively lean. That's good. Anna, they don't allow me to use electric stove even for boiling eggs and chicken. Anna, can you suggest some food? I would recommend you to buy some whey protein and keep it in your room, brother. Good night. I am a Brahmin without taking non-veg and protein. What do you mean by non-veg and protein? Protein is part of even vegetarian food, son. Maybe you need a whey protein to improve your muscles. Heavyweight training or repetition. Heavyweight. Used my max opportunity. Thank you, sir. It's okay, Gautam. I am here to answer, and if I understand your question, I'm going to answer them all. Sir, midnight cardio advisable. If you are a midnight person, yes, go ahead. Eating beef increases fat. No, if you're eating the lean part of beef. No, it does not. And with that, I am just going to end my live. Thank you everyone who joined. It's your Biglee here. It's me, over and out. That's all. I can show my biceps in the screen. Bye-bye.